Hello guys, and welcome back to Cinema Movie Recaps. Today, we're looking at a supernatural horror movie called Unfriended. Spoilers alert, grab your popcorn and enjoy. Laura, a high school student, commits suicide at school after an anonymous user posted a video of her being drunk and defecating at a party. Blair, her childhood best friend, was watching the videos of Laura 1 year later but is suddenly interrupted by her boyfriend, Mitch, who video calls her. They have a little chat about losing their virginity at prom night, and Mitch asks Blair to show him her female organs. While Blair was teasing Mitch, 3 of their friends and classmates join the video call, catching them. After they get dressed, Adam asks Mitch who's the 6th person in the call. They cannot figure out who that person is and decide to call each other back again. Blair is sending messages to Mitch, who doesn't seem to respond anymore. Right when she almost crapped herself for not finding her boyfriend, she is called into the video conference again. However, that strange user is still there with them. They decide to close the call again and Blair is texting Mitch to complain about the mysterious guy. Mitch tells Blair that he just got a strange message from Laura, the girl who shot herself a year ago. A second later, Laura sends Blair a message as well. A confused Blair asks the supposedly Laura who is using her account, thinking it got hacked. All 5 friends start the call again, and the strange user is still there. They decide to ignore it, thinking it's just a glitch, but Mitch isn't so sure. While the others go on with their stories, Mitch texts Blair, telling her that today marks the 1-year anniversary of Laura's death and he finds the message and the strange user weird. Blair accesses the link Mitch sent her, and opens a forum with the title, "Don't Answer Messages from the Dead." She is not convinced by the blog articles and reports Laura's account. However, when she sends the report, the platform marks the link of the timeline as incorrect and switches all the data inserted by Blair to the words "I got her." She freaks out and takes Mitch's advice to unfriend Laura. She tries several times and manages to unfriend her only after refreshing the page. Blair rejoins the conversation, but gets a message from Laura again, saying she wants her help. Confused, Laura thinks another friend, Val, is behind the strange messages and adds her to the call. After the movie makers decided to give the audience about 5 minutes of useless teenagers' conversation, pictures of Val getting shit-faced at a party appear on Jess's account. Val and Jess have a fight over the images, but Jess still says she didn't post them and deletes all of them. However, the images appear immediately after, on Adam's account. They argue again about some other messages that appeared in the call, and the other account, Billy227, says it was responsible for all. Blair discovers it's Laura's account. The mysterious account, Billy, sends Val some images, which anger her, make her call the cops and leave the call. When all of them want to leave the call, Blair gets an email from Billy with a link. They find out that Val is the one who posted Laura's shameful video online and told her to kill herself. Ken tells everyone he thinks that Laura deserved everything that came out of that video and Mitch agrees with him. Blair is the only one who takes Laura's side, and out of frustration, she tells Mitch she's hanging up. However, Laura texts her that if she hangs up, all her friends will die. Blair accuses Mitch of being behind the charade, but Mitch denies again. Meanwhile, on the post that reveals Val as being the one who posted the video, people start to get mad on Val. They all get back on the call, including Val, with Billy telling Val to kill herself. However, Val is not moving at all. Her laptop suddenly falls and they hear the police arriving saying 10:55, which is a police code to announce suicide. The police closes Val's laptop and Billy send all of them a message saying all of their secrets will be exposed, and send them images of Blair and Adam after some sexy time. Being afraid, no one except Blair open the images, so for now, none of them know about it. They all freak out and Billy tells them they'll play a little game. Ken sends everyone a file with a Trojan destroyer that will kick Billy out of the call. However, Billy knows, and starts a 1-minute countdown to make them stop. The countdown reaches 0 but they manage to kick Billy out. Adam calls the cops to give them more information about Val's death, but the police lady tells them to not hang up the call. At that moment, the mysterious user Billy enters the call again, but this time with the video recording Ken's room. While Ken inspects the strange camera, they all get disconnected. They all enter the call again, just to see Ken smashing everything around him and killing himself with a blender. Getting really scared, Adam wants to leave but hears strange knocks at the door. Billy tells Adam to sit down and shows everyone the shameful video of Laura again. Blair texts Laura and, after reading in the articles Mitch has sent her before, she sees that to stop this, one must confess their sins. Therefore, Blair confesses to Laura that they made fake accounts and posted harmful messages on that video 1 year ago. Billy texts again in the video call chat that they will play the game Never Have I Ever and the loser will die. Jess admits to have started a rumor that Blair has an eating disorder and have stolen $800 from Adam. Blair admits to have crashed Jess's mother's car. Mitch tells everyone he made out with Laura and that he told the cops about Adam selling weed. When asked who was the one who offered to trade Jess's life for Laura's, Adam puts his finger down. Out of anger, Adam asks the group the next question and Billy accepts it, hence, making Blair admit she is not a virgin. Adam continues, asking everyone if they has sexy time with their boyfriend's best friend just to make Blair admit that in front of Mitch. Blair tries to explain herself saying that she was drunk and while heading home, she tripped on the stairs and fell with her vajayjay on Adam's manhood. Like all accidents like this, the game continues but they keep arguing about the fun time between Adam and Blair. To stop this, Laura shows everyone the video from that night through her Billy227 account. They are all devastated but Laura wants to continue playing and Adam gets extremely angry. He and Blair get a fax mail but the message written on it advised them to not show the others the papers. Mitch gets angry thinking the two have other secrets and wants to leave. However, if he leaves, he loses and dies, so Blair shows Mitch the paper which leads to Adam shooting himself. The game keeps going and Jess gets asked if she ever defaced Laura's grave. Blair desperately tries to get help using other online camera services, but Jess ends up killing herself by sticking the activated curling iron down her throat. Laura turns Blair's and Mitch's lights off and asks them if one of them has posted the video of her being drunk and writes to Blair that she knows Mitch did it. Blair admits it and Mitch slams his eye into a knife. Laura thanks Blair for helping her and starts the countdown again. When it reaches 0, Laura posts the real video which reveals Blair was the one who filmed her. Laura disconnects from the call and her spirit slams Blair's laptop and lunges violently at her. Thank you for watching. Please don't forget to like the video and subscribe to our channel. Until the next one, watch out and take care.